Virgos, we got the Death card. So you guys are experiencing big changes in your life. That's all the Death card means. But you guys aren't sweating it. We got the Nine of Swords reversed. That is not letting it stress you out, which is not typical for you Virgos. So you gotta pat yourself on the shoulder for that, because Virgos tend to actually be the warriors and stressors of the zodiac. So if you guys aren't doing that, good for you. And I think it is a choice. You guys are actively trying to not stress out about things that are changing around you, because we get Two of Wands. That's a choice. The High Priestess is trying to almost like take the high road psychically. It's not focusing on the minutia, not focusing on things that worry you, but rather choosing to focus your attention, your energies, your thoughts on the Ace of Pentacles, which is like opportunities and positive things. Really, it's like you're adopting sort of like a positive mindset. You're choosing to adopt a positive mindset for the purposes of steering your life towards a positive, direction. And I think that's a very good idea. That's very good strategy. Metaphysically speaking, that works. So, yeah, good for you guys. Let's see what we get from the Oracle cards. Virgo. Anything else? Okay, so now from the Oracle cards, we got 6 reversed and then Jupiter reversed. This is a sense that, well, misfortunate things might be happening as part of these changes. At first glance, it might seem like, oh shit, I gotta move, that sucks. However, you're not looking at the bad side. You're looking at the silver lining. You're looking at this stuff down here. You're looking at things like an opportunity to meet new people, an opportunity, and actually Mercury here is talking about a new way of thinking, a new way of like really structuring your mind so that instead of thinking of the negatives and worrying, you're just looking at the positives and looking at opportunities. It's like, this will be an opportunity to meet new people. This will be an opportunity for me to do this, that, and the other thing. Whereas maybe outwardly the situation looks unfortunate because 6 reversed is sort of, it's a bit of a tough number. It's like, it's getting through a period. So getting through these changes really is the 6. And then with Jupiter reversed, it does seem like losses. Jupiter reversed is shedding some almost like extra weight, extra baggage, but maybe things that you didn't necessarily think you would be shedding. Like let me put this in context for you guys. Like let's say for example that you crashed your car or you lost your car for some reason, or you had to get rid of your car, and now you're riding a bike to work. Well, you're ending up, meeting a lot of new people as on the way. I don't know, it's a bad example, but you're using the opportunity to meet new people on the way, and you're not seeing it as a loss of your car. You're seeing it as a gain, as an opportunity to meet new people or chart new paths, Anyway, okay. Let's pull advice, and I feel like you guys don't even need advice at all because you guys have totally the right way of like looking at this. But let's see if we get any advice. Advice for Virgo. All right, so for advice, we got some interesting cards. Now we got 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. This is at some point in private, maybe a therapy session. You guys do have to talk about your feelings, just to resolve them. I mean, you don't have to live the life of negativity, but there is something to be said for processing your emotions here. And if you just are always looking at the positives and everything, maybe you haven't taken the time to look at your own emotions about how you felt about the changes that are happening, right? And I think that you need to that needs to be processed. And there's an element, it's fine to fake it till you make it, but in private. You do have to acknowledge these emotions. You do need to maybe even talk to a therapist, talk to a friend with the 2 of Swords. That does need to happen as part of this. I mean, that's the advice. It doesn't need to happen. It's just the advice from the cards here. It would benefit you. Let's see what the Oracle cards have. Anything else for Virgo? Yeah, because, okay, so look at the next couple cards. We've got the Sun and the Sword. This is all about show and tell. This is all about talking about what happened. Now, it's not talking about what happened and focusing on it as something that is like gonna stick with you as like a negative train of thought. No, it's just talking about it just to get it out, get it off your chest, tell people. We've got the Venus and the Mars and Venus here, which is interesting. This is of benefit to people. It would benefit people to hear your story. That's the thing. It would benefit people to know what you went through or what you're going through, just to be more open about it. And it's not negativity to focus on the negative things that happened if telling the story helps other people out. That's what I'm seeing with Aquarius, Venus, and Mars. It's almost like it helps. Maybe there is something about a male-female dynamic that's part of the change that's going on for you guys, but I'm almost seeing this as like, it could just be relationship dynamics. This helps people, relationships, and it could be that your situation isn't as uncommon as you think, because there are other groups of people out there that can benefit from your example, or just the like knowing what you're going through. You're trailblazers. That's what it is. You guys are basically trailblazing a path for other people to follow, and other people will appreciate your example. Okay, Virgos, that was a little weird, a little complicated, but I think that's going to be your reading. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you got something out of it. If you want to see more videos, don't forget to follow the channel. I will see you next time.